Welcome back to Houston Life. When you shop local, it just makes sense for so many reasons.
Yeah, and that rings especially true for one local business where they say family is the secret to their success. How y'all feeling?
So
phenomenal.
Good.
We are, what?
Sorry, it's hard for me to reach my arms around to like put them anywhere casual.
That's why I feel casual.
But isn't it fun to be pregnant at the holidays? You have all of this exciting stuff to look forward to, including a new baby and another grandbaby.
I love it, and I am beyond happy because A, I get a little boy. Not that I care if it's a boy or girl as long as it's healthy, but it's a little boy. It's the 25th of December.
Why does that date sound familiar?
Because it's Christmas.
Oh, that's right.
And it will be, if it so happens, it would give me as a Jewish man, and the first time in my life, I will celebrate Christmas. I think
so
that's
cool.
pretty cool.
It's a lot to celebrate.
Absolutely.
This year you can celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, and the birth
Right.
of baby boy.
I started this year with 1 grandchild, and I'm ending up with 3.
It's so cool.
Who's got anything to complain about?
All right. It's got to be so meaningful. And I think what's really cool about your family is that you all really like each other enough to work together on a daily basis. And I think that kind of synergy is so important.
You know, I like what you just said. We care about each other immensely. We have our different personalities, but I'm blessed. So this beautiful girl, her sister's the same, her brother is the same. She's got more sense in her little pinky than most people I've ever met, period. Besides the fact that she's beautiful, she's smart. Smart.
Sarah, when you were growing up with Yuval, did you ever imagine a time when you'd be working alongside your dad and doing what you love to do every single day?
No, I don't think that thought ever crossed my mind. But it's not much different working for him as it is, you know, being raised by him.
He's a good mentor.
Yes.
I love that. You know, it's an interesting question. We have never talked in the house about working together. I've never, ever, ever wanted my kids to work at the business.
How did it happen then?
I don't know. Sincerely, I don't know how this all came about. But my goal was for her to be happy. Whatever she does, that she can sustain herself, that she is happy doing. I don't care what it is.
Satisfying work?
Yes, very. I love a challenge. I think all of us do. I mean, my sister is the leader she's the director of the marketing department, and she's amazing at her job. And if she's watching this, you're a really great boss and I love you. Please don't hurt me.
Your sister's your boss?
Yeah.
I've known you how many years and I am just realizing this?
Are you kidding me?
Your sister's your boss.
You don't ever hear her like yelling at me in the corner?
Rachel doesn't yell at you in the corner.
I know.
Yeah, she does.
What's that like to have your sister as your boss?
It's actually amazing. It's amazing. She's so great at her job. And I feel like through her leadership and showing me how I could really plug my skills into the company, that's how I've been the best asset I could be to this company was through her leadership. So I'm actually very impressed with everything that she does.
Yuval, I have been around your family enough to know that there's so many things to be proud of. I'm sure when Sarah or Rachel or Noah, they deliver a beautiful piece of furniture, and from concept to reality, they've created something that is great and will last a lifetime. I know that's to be celebrated, but as good as they are at their jobs, you've mentioned that you are most proud of the way they treat other people.
Look, you can't really find the words, or I can't find the words to express how blessed I am and rich I am because of what they turned out to be in business. But sincerely, most important to me is what type of human beings they are. Husbands, wives, parents. Nothing is more important than family. Everybody learns that sooner or later. So the best gift any parent can have, and I think that all parents would agree with this, is that when your kids give you that warmth, that satisfaction that you know they're good people, you like them, you want to be with them more than anyone else, How much is that worth?
Priceless.
Exactly.
Derrick.
Doesn't it make you love that family?
Derrick,
even
sure.
more?
That was so nice.
And I've known them for years.
Oh my God.
A, I didn't realize Rachel was Sarah's boss.
I would love
Now
to be
it
my
makes
sister's
sense.
boss.
But don't you think it's interesting that they never discussed at home the family business and, oh, well, one day you'll come work with me? That's not Yuval's style.
That's not common. It's like sometimes expected, right? If you have this wonderful business that someone's built that says, okay, this is yours, and he never expected that. I think that's such a gift to give your kids the choice and say, okay, just whatever you become, just make sure you're good to people, right? And you treat people well. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I really
he put no
enjoyed that.
pressure on the kids, and they all work there together, and they
cool.
all get along and have a healthy dose of humor there. So here's the thing. Still ahead, we're going to learn about how Texas Mattress Makers and Living Designs Furniture, how their family extends beyond their bloodline.
Okay, so why their employees or customers are an extended part of their family. That's coming up when Houston Life returns. Welcome back to HL. Before the break, we learned that family is the secret to success for Texas Mattress Makers and Living Designs Furniture.
And their definition of family stretches far beyond their blood relatives. Sarah, this isn't just a job for you. You're not only serving customers, but you're able to work with your family. And I know at this time of year, as we're approaching the holidays and as you're about to give birth to your second baby, I'm curious your perspective just on life in the world, how that's maybe changed.
As I've gotten older, I've realized what's important, and being able to spend so much time with my husband, who also works in the company, and my sister and my brother and my father, even my mother, my aunt, my uncle, we're all here. I mean, I really am so blessed and I'm so grateful.
In addition to your immediate family members, the employees here at both Living Designs Furniture and Texas Mattress Makers, there are people who work out here on the floor. There are a lot of folks who work in the back building the furniture and working in the warehouse and out in the community doing these deliveries. Those coworkers and employees have become an extended part of your family.
Absolutely. That's one thing I do know my kids understand. From a very young age, they were taught respect of all peoples. I do not lose employees. I always want them to have the best that they can possibly have for themselves and their family. There's nothing more important to me than the people that work for this company. I've seen their kids born, grow up, go to college, and come work here.
Wow.
Literally. And by the way, the employees that we have very specialized job. Everything we do is by hand. We don't have machines. If we have a special sewing machine, you have to have an operator. That operator has to know how to operate that machine to give you the end result.
Yeah.
So you have to have professionals do the job that needs to be done. And beyond that, they're good people. So without them, you have no company.
There are so many reasons why shopping local makes sense, because you are supporting people who are part of your community. And it seems that having repeat customers and customers who come in because current customers have told them about your businesses, and word of mouth really is worth its weight in gold. It's sort of like your extended family extends to those customers. Is that fair to say, Sarah?
Absolutely. I think what sets us apart, besides being local and family owned and operated, and that, we're making things the way things should be made, we really care about our customers. And let's say, for example, with mattresses, if you buy a mattress and you decide it's not the mattress for you, we take care of our customers in making sure they do find the right fit for their sleep and for their comfort. For furniture, let's say the cushions that we're sitting on right now, if this were in your home and 6 years down the road, they start to slope because they weren't, turned and flipped and whatnot, you can bring them back to us and we would refill them for a small charge. We take care of our customers as if they are a part of our family because they are a part of our family. They're a part of Texas Mattress Makers and Living Designs Furniture, and we are so proud to be Houstonian and for our furniture to be made by Houstonians for Houstonians. That really hits home for us, and we hope that that hits home for all of our customers as well.
The biggest draw that this company has is referrals.
That's awesome.
That's unheard of. Everybody in business wants to accomplish that. Most of the customers, new customers that they have, are referrals. That's achieved by quality, respect, and service.
45 years in business, you're doing something right.
Amen.
And quite literally, we do want to wish everyone very happy Thanksgiving from our family to yours.
Absolutely.
That's lovely. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. No wonder we sleep so well on our mattresses at home, Tessa.
Right? Oh my gosh, that was so lovely.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. By the way, their Black Friday sale, it starts now.
Okay.
It is happening.
Okay.
So you can save up to 25% plus free accessories with purchases starting at $4.99. And they have grown so much since I first met them 7 years ago. So they have now locations in Baybrook, downtown, Houston, Humble, Katy, Rosenberg, also the Woodlands. TexasMattressMakers.com is the website to visit, or you can call 713-341-6252.
And listen, if you're shopping for new furniture, head on into Living Designs Furniture. You can save today. So sofas starting at $629 plus up to 50% off in stock furniture. And you get additional savings if you schedule a free design consultation. It's all at livingdesignsfurniture.com. The number for that, 713-921-5098. And yeah, we do sleep well on those mattresses.
We do.